Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel, coming back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, so you folks have played video series videos I've been doing for the while. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't intending to do another video. This is like my 6th or 7th video today. Okay. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's a super simple format. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to try out food and or drink items, and then after I'm done with that, sometimes even while doing that, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to yammer on about stuff. You know, just as a heads up, there's a not unrealistic possibility that, or a pretty realistic possibility, that's what I meant to say, that I might talk with my mouth full at some point during the review, so if you're not down with that. But anyway, whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm inside my truck, I'm doing something else. I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear a super cool shirt, I like to highlight the super cool shirt. Super cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom! It's my Enoch shirt. Well, with the E, the O, or the E, the N, the O, and the X. Albeit that's like the Omega sign, but I love Enochs. They are a band out of New Jersey. I became aware of them last year. Was fortunate enough to see them a couple months ago at the time I'm doing this. I actually got a couple videos of said performance on this channel, just in case you're interested. I have an entire playlist for just my concert stuff, so I love these guys. They are phenomenal musicians. They are extremely cool guys. I got the opportunity to hang out with a bunch of them after their set. Super freaking awesome guys. It sucked because they actually came back, I think, like, less than a month after they did the last show that I saw them, and unfortunately I just couldn't swing that one. It was just too close to another show that I'd already had set up, and I just couldn't make it work. But they're really great. Absolutely check out their stuff. Can't say enough good things about them. Oh, by the way, I wanted to go over there. I want to give a special shout out, if you could, and if you're interested, there's a channel called Ghost Equinox. That is done by my friend Paul. Paul is a coworker of mine. He has also been a big supporter of the channel ever since he became aware of it. He actually went over there. He was the one who gave me the blackout cake Oreos that I reviewed. Extremely good dude. He has his own channel. Like I said, it's called Ghost Equinox. It's, you know, just starting up, but it's like gameplay videos and stuff like that. You know, things that he's edited together. And he's a good dude. Definitely worth checking out. You'll get some laughs, just in case you're interested. Pop over there. Go over there and send him a comment or something. Let him know that I sent him your way. But anyway, what am I trying for y'all? Like I said, I wasn't planning to review anything else. I went to Walgreens to get a couple big old jugs of tea because I'm trying to drink less soda, and these are, at least in theory, a little bit better than soda, I think. While I was there, I found something to review because that's just what happens in my life. Boom! It's freaking Churro Kit Kat. Okay. I mean, we're still years behind of Japan in the wacky Kit Kat flavors category, but we are slowly but surely, you know, gaining a little ground. You know, I've reviewed a bunch of stuff. The blueberry muffin one, the key lime pie. Like, we're getting there, folks. We still, like I said, we still got a way to go, but so let's find out what a Churro Kit Kat tastes like. I would imagine like a churro, but I could be wrong. Open. Thank you. Alright. It looks like that. We will kit the cat. Good. I like it. A little bit melty. That's really good. I mean, the Kit Kat aspect is still Kit Kat. You still got the delicious cookie crunch. Well, not cookie crunch, but the wafer crunch. That's not changing, obviously. But the rest of the makeup is obviously what's different. I'm guessing they maybe used like white chocolate for this. And then they definitely flavored it with cinnamon, Which, I mean, it's a churro. You kind of got to. Maybe a little caramel. Maybe. I can't tell if there's maybe a little caramel aspect to it, or if it's just the cinnamon mixing with like the white chocolate. But that's pretty damn good, man. Like, I'll say this. Does it taste exactly like a churro? No. Churro has the advantage. It's fried. It's delicious. It's, it's a whole experience. I mean, I love a fucking churro every now and again. I would say that I don't eat enough churros in my life, but realistically, that's probably for the better. But churros are fucking fantastic, And this, I mean, it's in Kit Kat form. There's only so much they can do with it to emulate the flavor. They could have realistically probably just called this a cinnamon Kit Kat and gotten away with it. But I appreciate that they tried to do, a little bit extra to kind of give it a little bit more of a churro, a little bit of a churro air to it. I don't think it entirely succeeds because, again, like I said, a churro is a churro. Cinnamon Kit Kat is a cinnamon Kit Kat. But it is really good. It's one of those things where it's like, is it evocative of what it's supposed to taste like? To an extent. But mostly in the extent that it's cinnamon flavored, and so are churros. I wouldn't say that it has a particularly churro-tastic taste beyond that. Though, again, I think they did try to kind of, get a little something beyond just the cinnamon. But I do really like it because at the end of the day, cinnamon's really good. And I actually feel like cinnamon is very underrepresented when it comes to like candies, especially like candy bars. Like you do have like cinnamon sweets and stuff, which are fine. Hell, both Coke and Pepsi have taken a crack at cinnamon sodas, which I actually enjoyed. I wish they would bring back Pepsi Fire. I mean, a lot of people didn't like it. That's fine. You can be basic. I don't give a shit. If they ever do, you better believe I'll go over there and review it on the show, man. I will be down for that. I'll freaking get myself a supply. But no, seriously, I mean, this was one that was going to be hard to fuck up. Because at the end of the day, it really was just apply cinnamon to Kit Kat, make delicious. In that regard, it does a good job. Two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes and yes, however. Would I get it again? Yeah, because like I said, I like that it's a cinnamon Kit Kat. I appreciate that. Would I recommend it to other people? Yes, it's a cinnamon Kit Kat. Go out and get that shit. However, just be aware that, like, again, the churro aspect of it, it's mostly just because they added the cinnamon. It's like, because it is a sticking point, because, like, you call it a churro, again, I'm being realistic, but I do think, and I do think they tried, to add a little flourish, but I don't think it quite landed. Not for me, anyway. But, hey, maybe for you. Ultimately, though, cinnamon Kit Kat, that's a fucking win in my book. Anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of week, monumentous month, stupendous rest of your year, and folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a churro-tastic rest of your life. Like a proper churro, okay? I'm talking like some real churro shit, like you go over there, you go out to like a proper place, and they make it for you fresh. Shit's the best. I also really love flautas, which are, they're like these, like pastries with like banana and like sugar and stuff. Flautas are fantastic. Anyway. What the hell was I talking about? Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always. And flan. Oh my god, flan is fantastic. Especially like if the place has like a specialty flan, like one that try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you can't do all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're gonna do, folks. You're gonna try not to be an asshole. I want Mexican food now, real bad. It's too late for Mexican food. Brandon, you know that's not true. You know you can get Mexican food almost any time of night during the weekend where you live. It's important we go over there when we find ourselves in situations that are frustrating, stressful, etc., that might be asshole-inducing. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to get yourself some delicious Mexican food. Maybe as you're watching this. Maybe once you're done watching it, you'll go over there and you'll hit me up in the comments. You'll be like, ha ha ha, Brandon, I was eating delicious Mexican food whilst eating your food, or whilst watching your video. Man, my brain is dying right now. Too many damn videos. And okay, that's fine. You can go over there, you can leave that comment. But maybe it's the year like 3897, and in which case, I'm pretty much one of two scenarios. I'm either dead, probably the more realistic one, or two, I've become sort of like Sigma for Mega Man X like virus, and I've taken over the world. So if you do it while I'm dead, well, it doesn't really fucking matter, I'm dead. If you do it while I'm a virus, well, then I'm gonna come after you, bitch. Okay, because I'm a fucking super virus. I don't play. Or conversely, just enjoy yourself some delicious Mexican food. And if you want to go over there and gloat about it. I'll get my Mexican food one day. Bye.